I just don't get those ice water challenges. That makes no sense to me. It's like you're accepting some silly challenge from a stranger or somebody who really doesn't have any authority over you, and you do it, and then you expect other people to follow. If anybody challenged me to that, I would just decline. I'd politely decline. It's not the type of association I want to build with people. You know that your supervisor's not going to ask you to do this type of thing. It has to be with people you consider on the same level in the social ladder with you to do it. But even then, I don't really believe that you earn their respect. You pretty much confirm that you're just a clown. Uh-oh. Is my finger over that? I think my finger was over the camera. You're just proving to people how much of a clown you are. And having watched Mark Zuckerberg do that, I mean, I don't really gain any respect for that, to see him do that. It's just ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's not really a challenge either, because he lives in a warm area. I mean, he could just be like, oh, it's a hot day. We can't measure the temperature of that bucket. We don't know. It could have been a lukewarm water. On a hot day, it'd be just nothing, just getting your clothes wet. His clothes are dirty, got them wet. Or he needs to take a bath, so he's getting himself wet. It's just ridiculous. And these stunts can be if he wanted to really make the best use of that water, he could try to waterboard himself. That's a good. Now that'd be an entertaining challenge. Just instead of dumping water on your head, just slowly dump it over a cloth that's covering your mouth. That'd be a challenge. But it's so clownish to me that people just will do that. It can be dangerous. A lot of these, I mean, it's not just dumping water on your head. There's all kinds of dangerous things. And like I mentioned, waterboarding, that's pretty dangerous. But people are doing some life-changing, life-threatening things, jumping off of cliffs. I don't doubt people have died doing something in the challenge form. The beer chugging, the cinnamon challenge, the eating the hottest cayenne pepper, and watching people suffer. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg did not suffer pouring water over his head on a hot day. Alright, it's just him trying to be a clown. I mean, yeah, you could clearly see by his mannerisms he's quite the robot. But yeah, if he has earned respect from other people, I see he's got 250,000 likes. So there's people that really like that and support him. I didn't read the comments, but I mean, in my own personal view, it's just so stupid. I would just decline. I mean, and he's challenging people to do it for charity. Now, if they don't do it, they have to pay charity. So he's dumping water on his head to get out of paying for charity. I don't understand. It wasn't explained clearly enough for me. I mean, I'm a little slow with this type of information. What's the proper way to conduct this type of challenge? There is none. I'll tell you that. There's none. It's just people being clowns. And what's the proper protocol for clowns? How do they conduct themselves? Well, there is definitely no set manner, because they're just trying to entertain and cause a ruse, get a laugh, whatever it takes to get an emotional reaction. And I definitely would implore people to not participate in that type of behavior. It's just, there's got to be better ways to try to get other people to interact besides these silly challenges.